Alright, day Monday, 10th of July. This is how I compensated for the uneven floor at this overhead door here on my east wall. Got that black vinyl rubber seal, fender washers, and some 5/16 heavy duty sheet metal bolts. This is what that stuff is. Bottom garage door seal. That's what I have on there now on the door seal, and just leave it flat. Then I got a strip to close up that gap. Let me show you why there's a gap. When this building, I first bought it, there was a personnel door right here, from here to here, and of course it had a threshold, just your typical man door like I got at the other three locations, and then the rest of it was block wall. So to install the overhead door, they put in a header, cased the door opening, took out the block wall. But again, this floor has a hump in the middle where the remnants of these rebar is, the vertical rebar, and that's the high point of the floor, and it slopes down to the north and to the south for drainage purposes. So right here on the center line, there's a hell of a hump. For me to properly do this, I'd have to go back and bust up the slab approximately 2 inches deep, and then re-pour a smooth surface, rehang the door to get a proper seal, okay? Or put some type of door seal, weather seal on it so it doesn't leak. By far and away the easiest method, most cost effective. If you look down at the bottom of the door, you don't see an air gap. Will it leak? Yeah, I wouldn't want to lay carpet down, but it's not going to leak like it did before. It'll just be a seep, if that. We had a lot of rain over the weekend and this morning and last night. My floor here is perfectly dry. So that garage door seal on the south side of the door worked perfect. But over here, I'm still getting leakage coming into the building because of the gap. Now that's taken care of. Next thing. This is 1/2-inch vinyl tubing, plastic tubing. I had to look hard, but you can see it. This has a quick drain feature on the sump drain on this 19 horsepower. I got the same thing on the engine for my Hobart. You connect a hose to it, push in and twist 90 degrees, and it opens that little valve and locks it open so you can drain your oil out real easy. Run your hose to a pan. You're gonna get a few drips, you know, hardly anything. Hell of a lot neater than pulling out an 1/8-inch pipe plug and letting it drain out over God knows where. So I got that taken care of. Next thing I'm going to do is pull the deck on the John Deere Z225. Clean it really good, and then put on a graphite coating on the inside of the deck. Helps preserve the deck, keeps stuff from sticking so bad. And if it dries a bit, I can mow my yard up here at my little building. A 6-minute job, but it needs to be dry before I do that, otherwise it messes up the deck on the mowers. Way too small for the John Deere. That's why I got that Craftsman self-propelled. Literally, it's a 5-minute job on a bad day. Keeps looking pretty. Up here on the lot that I mowed to check out my John Deere, give you an idea of the lot size. And they ain't got nobody working today. I think you take management and supervision out of the picture, they got maybe 6 people working. It's ridiculous. But anyway, goes way up there and way over here. That mower, it did a real nice job. These branches I'm just throwing on my side of the fence. I get a pile, I get the chipper out. Chip them all up at one time, be done. A little bit of gas, a little bit of time, don't mean nothing to me. Keeps the place looking decent. But yeah, we got a lot of rain. And tomorrow will be my 1-year anniversary of selling that company. And I had my cardiologist appointment today, following up on my heart surgery. That triple bypass bust open my chest. Asked me how I'm feeling. I said, well, the hypersensitivity of my chest muscles is finally diminished. I'm taking minimal meds for that. Checked my blood pressure and it was in the normal range. I said, well, that's peculiar. I had not taken my blood pressure pill before going to that appointment. I'm taking a beta blocker, which also lowers the blood pressure. I hadn't taken it either. I was going to do all that when I got back to the house. He said, let's do this. I said, maybe drop one of those blood pressure meds. And he said, yes, I don't think you need it. So we dropped the one specifically for blood pressure and shifted over to the beta blocker only. See how that does. And one less med I got to take. I'm taking a damn double handful now, but meds and supplements is all just not prescriptions, a lot of supplements. So a little bit of good news there. And then I got about it. That's all for this one. Thank you.